Have a nice gay.
Hey, beautiful. It's Tuesday, May 11th, 2021. Welcome to Have a Nice Gay, the life-sized cardboard cutout of your favorite strong female character from television, silently offering support from the corner of your childhood bedroom.
Great.
I'm Chris from the podcast We Read Movies, and I'm here with my friend Mike from Gayish. How's it going?
Great, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing excellent.
Although I'm realizing now, because of the magic of time, we already recorded Wednesday Game Day, and in that I say that I'm doing better than last time we spoke, which for the listeners is now. Anyway, it's fine. Production
Time
is wonderful.
travel.
Well, today I have a quote so that we could do LGTBQ. Let's get the best quotes.
I'm glad you said it so that I didn't have to say that acronym.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to say it later. Watch out. So I wanted to give you a quote from Mildred Loving. But first, we should talk about who she is and why she's important and why her opinions on marriage matter.
Is she related to Loving versus Virginia?
She is the plaintiff in Loving versus Virginia, or half of the plaintiff, since it was a married couple. Loving versus Virginia was the Supreme Court case that struck down all U.S. miscegenation laws. It was decided on June the 12th of 1967. If you don't know what miscegenation laws are, it was a set of laws that were very common in certain parts of the United States that made it illegal for people of different races to be married to each other. And Mildred was an African-American woman who fell in love with and later married a white dude named Richard Loving. He ended up passing away in a car accident in 1975, but she lived until rather recently, actually. She didn't pass away until 2008, which was well into the gay marriage debate that we were having in this country. And looking at, her marriage, just by the very nature of who was getting married, was illegal back in the day. So it seemed relevant to ask her what she thinks the impact of her court case was, and to weigh in on whether gay people whose marriages were also similarly illegal, their right to marry, and her thoughts and feelings about that. So here's the quote. I'm proud that Richard's and my name is on a court case that can help reinforce the love, the commitment, the fairness, and the family that so many people, black or white, young or old, gay or straight, seek in life. I support the freedom to marry for all. That's what Loving, capital L Loving, and Loving are all about. And that was on June 12th, 2007. Just shortly before she passed away.
That's incredibly sweet. And it's always funny when you hear about Loving v. Virginia to remember like how perfect how perfect their last name is.
Yeah.
That it's like on this incredibly important case about love.
Yeah.
It's one of those weird aptonyms.
Yeah, absolutely. And I also think it's interesting, that was decided in 1967. People like to think that racism is like something that was over a long time ago, or that we didn't have these kinds of segregation laws in this country. It was 1967. That was not that long ago. And we need to remember that, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think Liberty University still has a rule on their books that people of different races can't date without a parent's consent.
Great.
If that rule has since been rescinded, Liberty University, please don't sue us. Well, that's it for LGTBQ on Have a Nice Gay. It only took me 5 times. Join us tomorrow for Wednesday Game Day. We are Have a Nice Gay Pod on all social media, and our website is haveanicegay.com. If you have queer quotes that you think we should share, please email them to us at haveanicegaypod@gmail.com. Until then, have a nice gay, Mike.
Have a nice gay, Chris.
Have a nice gay.